Okay, hello everyone. This is Trey from Texas Sports TV, and Texas sports does not just include Houston, so I'm going to talk about stuff like Dallas and San Antonio. And when it comes to the NBA, there's three teams to talk about, and obviously I can shift my focus more towards the NBA, considering Texans are out of the playoffs, and the Astros haven't started their season yet, and the XFL still isn't here. So you know what? I can focus on stuff like the NBA now. With three teams, I decided to try to find a way to talk about it. So I'm not doing just throwing out videos on a daily basis talking about the game that happened that day because yeah, three teams talking about each game is kind of a bit difficult. Uh, but you know what? I thought I started to I could talk about each team once a week. Uh, I guess if something big pops up, I can talk about that. But each team once a week. And so there's Spurs for Saturday, Mavericks for Monday, and then I guess the Rockets for Wednesday. These are kind of divided up somewhat. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know, like one day in between each one, except for the Rockets and the Spurs, where there's 2 days in between them. Listen now. And so we're going to talk about the Mavericks, and I am kind of late news. I haven't been talking about it, but I am sold on Luca. Luca Doncic, whatever his last name is. I am sold on the Mavericks. They're doing really good. They make a few trades. They're talking about trading for Covington. They get the team gets on a roll. The team gets on a roll in the postseason. This team has a real shot at the finals. This team has a shot at winning a second finals. Now the problem, obviously, is they got to get through the Lakers with Kawhi Leonard and LeBron James. I'm sorry, the Clippers with Kawhi Leonard and the Lakers with LeBron James, just to get to the finals. And who knows, the team that they're going to be playing is actually going to be a good team. So this playoffs is going to be a nice, close battle all the way from beginning to end. And they are the 5 seed, so they're going to have to start off battling the 4 seed. And it's really not a good position. I don't know how many teams have won in the 5 seed. I don't think any team has won in the 5 seed. I think only one team has won from the 6 seed, and that's the Houston Rockets. So they really need to work on their seeding to get a better position. But right now, Dallas Mavericks really do have a shot. I'm sold on Luka. This is just kind of explaining what's going to be happening for the next few weeks. And yeah, Dallas Mavericks, Luka, he's doing pretty good. Sold on him. I'm really glad the Mavericks got them. Mavericks had one of the worst records last year, and now they're making the playoffs. That's a huge turnaround. And again, they make trades like they're talking about getting Covington. Uh, they have a real shot at this year's finals, and if they don't make it, they do go to the draft again. They get people from free agency if that they're able to. They do some good trades, and well, they definitely have a shot for next year. The way I see it, even though the Rockets are my favorite team, the Mavericks have a better shot of winning the finals than the Rockets do, and the Mavericks have a better shot of winning it before the Rockets. So let's go Mavericks. Uh, it'll be a tough battle. There's still plenty of game left to play in the regular season. Still a lot left to prove, but this team that I did not exactly have that much faith in, I suddenly believe very, very much. Yeah. Rockets, though, no doubt, they're making the playoffs. Not shocking at all. Spurs, I had faith in them because they're consistently good. Now they're not really in the playoffs. They have a shot at the 8th seed, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. Mavericks, out of the three Texas teams, as much as I wish it was the Rockets, they're the best team in Texas right now for basketball. And right now they're like half a game over the Rockets. That's because I think they have equal number of losses, but the Mavericks have one more win, so half a game over the Rockets. Obviously, this could switch. The Mavericks could still get a better seeding position. I don't think they have a shot at fourth. Uh, I think they should try to get fourth. They still technically have a shot at third. I don't think they have a shot at all for second or first. I have to be looking for the news so I can have on a regular basis. So I have much more to talk about and much more detail, but this is just kind of a basics of how these videos could be. Most likely are going to be. Me, I talked about the news for the week for that team on this day, and then I there we go. Mavericks are doing really good. They're like 27-15. Nice record. Nice. Could wish they were better in seeding, but Mavericks pretty good. Uh, they could actually win their first playoff series. Not ever. The first playoff series into this year. They can win their first one. I don't know about the second one yet, but they can definitely win their first one for the year. And this could be. They have the best shot. They do. The Rockets need to. The Rockets, they've been playoff contenders for a while. They've been in the playoffs for a while. They just haven't made it to the finals, and that's very disappointing. They need to prove it. Right now, I'm more sold on the Mavericks. Don't know what else I'm going to say. I've been repeating myself. End of the video. I'll have much more to talk about next week.